Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for a super exciting video today guys. We are on the brand new 2021 Speed Triple 1200 RS. Now, if you've been following the channel, you'll know that I had a previous generation Speed Triple RS. I believe mine was the 2019, and I put a SC Project exhaust on it. Had a few other bits and pieces, loved that bike, but unfortunately didn't keep it too long. And I did have I had a deposit down on the new on this bike, on the 2021 model. Unfortunately, I did end up going with the Beamer, and we'll see in this video if maybe this will be my next bike. Who knows? But I absolutely love the look of this new bike. I think they've absolutely killed it. Triumph have done such a good job with this bike. It just looks unbelievable. Look at this beautiful carbon. The new headlight design looks awesome. The new dash, you can see it there, just looks absolutely mega. Yeah, it just, the whole, I love the new, it hasn't got the dual exhaust like the old bike. It's got the single. It's going to be absolutely mental with a aftermarket exhaust. SC Project, will be amazing. But yeah guys, super exciting. Hope you enjoy this review. We're going to try and go through as much as we can. As you know, I own a MT10, and I've also ridden the Street Fighter V4 from Ducati. I've ridden the KTM Super Duke 1290. So if you want to check those videos out, go and have a look at those. But I'll be comparing it to all those bikes and the S1000, see how it compares to something like a super sport bike. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Super excited for this. Big thanks to Nick at Sydney Triumph. If you're after one of these, I believe they're the only guys in Australia at the moment with these bikes in stock, and also as a demo you can come and ride one. So check out the guys at Triumph Sydney. They'll help you out. Go and see Nick, he's awesome. He'll give you a good deal, I'm sure. Alright, first time riding this bike. Literally only rode this bike 2 minutes to here. I mean, it's so smooth. It's just buttery smooth. Unbelievable. So excited for this. So excited. First impressions. So first impressions guys on the riding position, really comfortable, good wide bars. The tank's a bit weird. I mean, it's just not weird, but just something to get used to. It's like a bullet shape sort of design. Feels really skinny, but it feels really good. So this bike comes in two colors, the beautiful black, which is my pick, and this ice silver, which looks amazing. But the black is definitely the pick. Oh, that quick shifter. That quick shifter is absolutely butter. Unbelievable. So a little bit about this bike. So obviously horsepower wise, 180 or almost 180 horsepower. I think it's like 178 I believe, but yeah, pretty much 180. I'm not sure on the torque. I'll put it up now, but I do know that the horsepower is 180 because mine was 150, 30 horsepower increase, which will be Very nice. So obviously standard, you get a quick shifter up and down, which is really, really smooth. Just riding it those first 2 minutes, it's even better than the Aprilias. It definitely is. It's super, super quick. The new dash looks mega. Love the new dash. Brembo brakes, Öhlins front and rear. This thing is pretty much kitted out. It's interesting the riding position, the difference between this and my MT10 even. This is a lot sort of more over the front than my MT10. My MT10's a bit more upright. I can't really remember the old bike, if it was similar to this. I'm pretty sure it was. It wasn't far off. But it is a whole new bike. It's completely different. Just feels so good in the corners. Oh. Hopefully we don't get too much traffic. We're going to head up to our normal spot that I like to go on these test rides, up towards the airport. Feels really planted, really planted. I can't wait to hear this with an exhaust. Oh, it's going to be just unbelievable. Oh, the downshifter, the blipper, perfect. It's an interesting bike because, you know, Triumph being Triumph is it's super refined, it's super smooth. You know, the throttle's just unbelievably smooth, like not jerky at all. You know, comparing it to even the MT10 the character is so different. And you know, it really comes down to what you want in a bike. I mean, the characters are all so different. Like, the Ducati is, you know, quite aggressive, you know, upshifts really aggressive, sort of, you know, quite a snatchy throttle. I believe I'm in sport mode and it's still so smooth. So smooth. Oh, it's just such a good bike. Such a good bike. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Triumphs. Like, you know, I've had a few Triumphs now, and I always find myself sort of going back to them a little bit because they're just so good. They're just so good. Like, Triumph just make such good quality machines, you know, especially when they put an RS badge on it. That quick shifter, very smooth. Oh, neutral, false neutral there. I probably just didn't hit it hard enough. It wasn't really a false neutral. It's funny though, because you know, this whole Euro 5 emissions, you know, blubber, it makes these bikes so quiet. Like this bike is quieter than the old bike, the previous bike with the stock exhaust for sure, which is interesting. Such a shame, and it's the same with cars and everything like that. They're all pretty you know, tame now with all the bloody stuff they need to shove into them to pass the emissions laws, but I guess that's just the way we're going, and there's not much we can really do about it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just a bit of a shame. But yeah, you can change that easily. Shove an SC Project on there, and away you go. I don't know how to change that now. Power is just so smooth. Such a smooth bike. Oh, handles really well. Does, you know, like feels really planted. Doesn't feel like it's moving around much at all, and just really smooth, like under you. Like some bikes are quite, you know, especially my MT10. It's a lot rougher than this. This is like butter. Even the Ducatis, the Aprilias, they're a lot rougher than this. They're nowhere near this level of sort of refinement and this smooth. They're nowhere near. Definitely nowhere near. I'm gonna figure out how to get that menu back. But yeah, wow, first impressions, guys. Super impressed. Oh, that quick shifter, guys, is a lot better than the old bike. A lot smoother. No, I think, I mean, the Aprilia for me, I mean, it's hard. I've only ridden the Aprilia Tuono with, I don't know how to get that off. Oh, there we go. I've only ridden it with an exhaust on it, so it's hard for me to judge. Let's just put it back. Oh yeah, we're in sport. Cool. Oh, now I'm stuck in that mode again. Oh, we'll figure it out. Power, you can definitely feel the extra 30 horsepower in this bike. Definitely feel it. It's wanting to rip your arms off. Really, really nice. Really smooth. Or low fuel. Well, we'll have to put some fuel in it. So good, guys, so good. Just so smooth. I'm more impressed with just how smooth they've made this bike compared to the old bike, and just how confidence inspiring it is. Like, the front end just feels so planted, and you feel like you can put it just anywhere, and it just goes. Like, it's just really, really nice machine. Really, really nice. Doesn't feel like it's too bad on like higher speeds with the wind as well. Feels pretty good. Really planted. I think for me anyways, like, I prefer this over the Ducati. I think I would, if it was my money, I would probably put it towards this. I don't think I think Ducati's great, the Street Fighter, but I don't know, something about this. So nice. And so comfortable too, like really comfortable. Pegs are quite low. Bars are nice. Nice and wide. Not too close together. Oh, that quick shifter. That quick shifter is amazing. Now we've got to find the petrol station over there. Actually, is that a petrol station or is that just a truck one? I'm not too sure. We'll keep going up over here. We'll see where we get to. I'm sure there'll be one soon. But yeah, guys, super impressed. So I can. Oh, there we go. Definitely impressed so far. Super, super impressed. Definitely one of the best handling bikes that I've ridden, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's a shame it's so quiet as stock, but I guess there's not much you can do there. Go up to a place called La Perouse up here. But yeah, fantastic bike. Loving everything about this new bike, really. I'm loving the dash. I thought it was a bit small when I saw it in photos and some of the videos that I've seen, but I quite like it. I just can't get over how flickable it is. Like, it's just side to side, it's just so smooth, so easy to move around. It's what's he doing? It's, you know, engine braking. There's a bit of engine braking, but not much. Mine, there's heaps. Yeah, really impressed so far. Trying to get a good feel for this bike as well, just trying to, you know, I'm trying to see what, you know, really what makes this different to a, you know, to the Ducati Street Fighter, to, you know, to the KTM Super Duke. You know, because they're, you know, you're looking at all those bikes. So when you're looking at this, you know, apart from your complete die-hard Triumph fans, you're looking at all your options, really. And to me, the closest bike that I've ridden is that Aprilia Tuono to this. It's actually, they actually feel quite similar, handling wise, very similar actually. Obviously character wise completely different, but yeah, handling wise feels very similar. Alright, we'll head back around and we'll go to our normal spot. Oh, haven't been up here in ages. It's really nice. Oh, that quick shifter. Perfect. And it's actually, the quick shifter is really precise as well. Like it's quite a, you know, you feel it's not sloppy, it's quite firm. There's some quick shifters you get and they're quite sort of, oh, good one, love, don't even look. Didn't even look. Yeah, I wanted this to be just a bit of a real world review. I mean, I'm someone who wouldn't go to the racetrack. I ride it on the weekend. You know, a little bit of commuting around town. I just wanted this to be, I know this bike's fast. We all know, you've all seen the track reviews of this bike. Well, if you haven't, go and have a look at it. But yeah, I'm not going to flog it around a track. It's super quick. There's heaps of power there. Is it quicker than the last one? Can you feel it? Yes, definitely can feel it. It's a better bike overall. If you're looking at upgrading, it's definitely worth upgrading. It's a completely different beast altogether. Even just purely for the way this thing, how smooth it is. Like it's unbelievably smooth. Like, I can't really get over how smooth this thing is. And that quick shifter is amazing. Oh yes. The handling and just the way it holds a corner. Is there a petrol station in there? No, I don't think there is. So smooth, that quick shifter. I can't, it's hard to get your head around it actually. It's hard to explain how smooth and how good that quick shifter feels. You got to go and ride one. Even going down, it's just super smooth. But yeah, guys, very impressed. S1000. Yeah, just beautiful bike, guys. Such a good bike. Finally. Alright guys, so we've had a bit of time on the bike now, and I've got one word for you. What an amazing bike. This bike is next level. This is the ultimate roadster. This is just, so smooth, so powerful. It handles amazingly, has all the top electronics, has all the top gear, has your Öhlins, lovely bits of carbon. Looks amazing. We're here down here at Botany. If you watch my other videos, you'll know this area. But yeah, look at this beauty, guys. We're going to jump on and do a little bit more of a ride. I'm running out of battery on my GoPro, so sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. What a bike, guys. Go and ride one. Go and see the guys. You won't regret it. Alright. See if I can figure out how to lock steering. Look at that intro. Awesome. Alright. Low fuel. We won't worry about that. Alright guys. Let's get going. So yeah, to sum this bike up, it is, let's get rid of that. It is, oh, Jesus Christ. That hurt. It's super smooth. It handles well, super well. Heaps of power, more than the old bike. If you're thinking of upgrading the old, I can go. If you're thinking about upgrading from the old bike, do it. Just endless torque. Just, yeah, what a bike. What a bike. Oh god, that hurt. Ow. Bloody, that'll teach you for having your leg out, bloody, when the bike's moving. But yeah, just so smooth. Like third gear. Plenty of power. Oh, I tell you what, every time I get on one of these bikes, I just fall in love again. Such a good bike. I am not saying that I'm going to get rid of my bike just yet, but I think, because I've got a few other things that I'm sort of organising at the moment, but I think this could be my next bike down the track. Definitely could be my next bike. It's either this or an Aprilia. It's one of those two. One of those two bikes. I really liked the Aprilia as well, but yeah, this is amazing. This is really good. This is such a neat bit of kit. I'm loving this new dash. I think it's awesome. Not that I've played around with it too much today, but yeah, oh, fantastic bike. And so yeah, for me, this bike just shows how good Triumph are, how smooth they are, how refined they are as a bike. It's just like the quick shift is so smooth, there's no jerky throttle. Oh, I remember coming out of that corner on the KTM and that bloody threw the front wheel up. It was crazy. That bike is crazy as well. but nowhere near as pretty as this bike. This is just super pretty. Oh, MT10. Yeah, this is just super refined, super smooth, endless power. This is really the grown-up hooligan bike, pretty much. That's what everyone says. This is like the grown-up hooligan bike. This is just, you know, it's not gonna throw something at you that you don't predict. It's very predictable. The power is immense. It is a beast, but it hasn't got that. I mean, throw an exhaust on there and it might be a completely different animal, and I'm sure it would be. But God, everyone's out today on bikes. Everyone. I mean, it's such a nice. We've had horrible weather here in Sydney this last week. This is the first nice day we've had, so everyone is out. But yeah, what a bike. What a awesome bike. And also, I've ridden the Street Triple RS as well, so I can give you guys a bit of an insight. It feels a lot more planted than a Street Triple. So this feels a lot more planted. I wouldn't say it feels heavier, but it is heavier, but it feels a lot more planted. It's smoother, and obviously there's heaps more power. But yeah, it's an interesting bike, and it will be interesting to see, you know, obviously riding the other bikes side by side, you know, like the Ducati and this bike on a track. It'll be interesting to see where this one fits, because I think this handles better than a Street Fighter. I don't know if it'd be quicker in a straight line. It'd be probably pretty close. But yeah, this definitely feels like it tips into corners better. You know, it feels very similar to the Aprilia, and obviously there's a new Aprilia out at the moment as well. We haven't got that here in Australia yet, but that'll be also very interesting to see how that is. Everyone that I've seen that have ridden that bike has said it's ridiculous and it's amazing. But yeah, this has impressed me. This has stepped it up again. I mean, coming into this ride, I didn't know if it was going to be such a big upgrade from the last bike, but it definitely is. Yeah, like third gear. Oh yeah, it does have that howl. It does have that howl. Probably not as... I don't know if it's as loud though. Don't know if it's as loud. But yeah, oh, what a bike, guys. What a bike. This has definitely made my Saturday. That's for sure. Fantastic bike. Don't know about this silver though. Not a huge fan of the silver, but the black, awesome. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, and I appreciate all you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Awesome bike. It is definitely up there with all the other Hyper Nakeds, if not better. Super smooth, super powerful, handles really well, feels like a Tuono in the corners, so that's a good thing. Yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.